Hey guys, what's up? So it's been a while, but we got two new chapters of Berserk, and I had to reread them a few times. But this is very revealing on what could possibly happen next. Clearly, we saw in the chapters that now Guts is linked to the astral realm, and in doing that, we don't know if he has powers and stuff yet that could help him fight beings in the astral plane or astral realm or whatever you want to call it. But it goes back to what we spoke about in many videos before, where either he or the Dragon Slayer sword will have to have the ability to transcend the regular realm, because as we saw, Griffith has the ability to manipulate like the blade, right, of the Skull Knight, that could cut through slashes in the astral realm itself. But if Guts is truly a being of all the worlds, like both the real world and the spiritual world, and with the Dragon Slayer that is able to slay entities from the astral realm as well as the real world, maybe combining those abilities into one being could help him fight Griffith on a godlike level. Again, it's a lot happening. It's exciting, but it's too soon to say what's going to happen, because again, the legend is gone. So we're just seeing his best friend write the story out with help from his previous editor and stuff. So everything is speculation, but speculating wise, this makes sense because Guts being part of all these different worlds is because of his birth, which was from a dead woman hanging from a tree, which is some type of evil symbolism in the world of Berserk, which led to Guts being part human, part deity, part astral realm being. And it's crazy. So I don't know if Berserk has given us the answer to the test at the end, already at the beginning with the demon baby and stuff, because everything is linked, right? Because at the end of the first chapter, that not the first chapter, the newer chapter before this chapter, we saw that they're saying Griffith and Guts are one and the same. And if we think about Griffith, Griffith is linked to both the astral realm as Femto and the demon baby, or the Moonlight Child, and also the real world as Griffith in his body. And now Guts is linked to the astral plane as his own self, but also the real world. Is kind of like, in the end, I wonder if it's going to end up becoming like a fusion of both Guts and Griffith. And Griffith is the Hawk of Light, and Guts will be like the Hawk of Darkness and or the Demon Dog. And in order to have true balance, if they will have to unify themselves into one entity or whatever, I don't know how that's going to play out. And everything is death and rebirth in the world of Berserk now. So the story is very crazy and convoluted, so it's kind of hard to take in, and we just have to see how the new authors, play it out, right? But you guys, please tell me what you think and comment down below, because anybody's theory could be correct at this point. Because again, Berserk is such a great story, but it's also so many hidden meanings to stuff that was never truly explained. So it's really hard to come up with a decent theory. The things I see now, if Guts and Griffith are truly two parts of a whole, maybe they bring on the destruction of the world if they link together, or they bring a balance to the world, unifying everything and creating like a stalemate, because they'll be in constant turmoil against each other, which then means the world could go on and live in balance. That there's one or two things are going to happen like total destruction and anarchy, or balance. Because the way how Berserk is playing out, it just reminds me of Devilman, where like either things end completely, or they cannot exist in the world they're in right now. There's no way. I don't see a happy ending where everything is hunky dory for Guts and he goes off into the sunset with Casca. I just don't see how that happens. But I also don't see an ending where everything is destroyed as eternal damnation, right? I see an ending where like everything is in balance, but not for Guts and Griffith, but everything else. I feel like they're gonna always be in some constant struggle for peace with no peace to come. But I'm speculating right now. Okay, take care.